Honored guests, please stand and direct your attention to the United States flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Graduates and guests, you may now be seated.
Good evening. I am so pleased to have you here with us today to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2018. To the distinguished members of the Richmond Public School Board, Superintendent Jason Camrus, Richmond Public Schools officials, parents, guardians, guests, and friends, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 2018 commencement exercises for Open High School. Open High School's graduation traditions are unique, befitting our unique school. Today, you will hear many of our students expressing their thanks and reflecting on their high school experience and their hopes for the future. These are our graduates' moments. Guests, please feel free to applaud your graduate, but also grant each of them your full attention as they put their personal stamp on this milestone event. At this time, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Guests, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until I've finished introducing your group. First, the honorable members of the Richmond Public Schools Board. The Honorable Dawn Page, 8th District Representative and Chair to our school board. The Honorable Dr. Patrick Sapini, 5th District Representative and Vice Chair to our school board. The Honorable Elizabeth Doer, 1st District Representative to our school board. Thank you, and you may now be seated. Also in attendance from our Richmond Public Schools Administration, we have Jason Camrus, Superintendent of Richmond Public Schools. Thank you. Next, I am honored to present Open High School's fabulous faculty and staff. These amazing professionals build lifelong relationships with students. They care deeply about learning both content and life skills, and they espouse the Open High School dispositions of perseverance, intellectual curiosity, interpersonal skills, community engagement, self-advocacy, creativity, organization, self-reflection, articulation, and responsibility. In our English department, we have our Administrative Dean, Clary Carlton, our AP English Language and Honors English 9 teacher, Laura Allen, and absent today, but our Honors English 10 teacher is Carrie Wormold. In mathematics, we have the trifecta: Irina Alexieva, John Dowling, and Tony Bird. In our science department, the illustrious Emily Betts, who could not be with us tonight. Also missing from our group is Lucian Good and Chris Barna. From our arts department, we have the one and only Bridget Newberry. In our history and social studies department, we have the distinguished gentleman, Chad Ingold, Michael Hassenfuss, and Ted Edison. Our world World Languages Dynamic Duo consists of Bo Bryan, who is not here tonight, and Victoria Carl. In physical education, we have the much admired Jennifer Byers. And finally, our amazing student support team, sign language interpreter Melody Winters, school counselor Carolyn Woodson, school social worker Indy Griffin, media specialist Cheryl Carter, and Open High School's keeper of the keys and hearts, Secretary Ryan Eldridge. You may now be seated. To the parents and guardians of the class of 2018, we honor you for your commitment to the young people graduating this evening. Bask in the glow of our sincere appreciation. On behalf of your graduate, who may or may not be the best at saying the words, thank you for your love and devotion through the good times and the bad. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Open High School, thank you for bringing in those forgotten projects, supporting family group initiatives, and letting our teachers be part of the team and cheering your student to victory. And from me personally, thank you for entrusting me with your precious cargo through their high school years. They would not be here without you. Parents and guardians, please stand at this time to be recognized. To the class of 2018, graduations are also called commencements because they are a beginning, a start to the rest of your life. This day opens up a new chapter. It's like the start of a new school year with all your fresh, clean notebooks and sharpened pencils or your brand new computer. This is a new page onto which you will write the story of the rest of your life. Make your story the fulfillment of the hopes and dreams you have cherished all these years. Write those dreams and goals in your new notebook. Share them with the world. Illustrate them and make them shine like a beacon guiding you through your path in life. Seek support and remember to pay that help forward by being willing to help and support others. Believe in yourself as we believe in you. And in the words of Sean Corey Carter, better known as Jay-Z, I believe you can speak things into existence. When you completely 100% back yourself, anything is possible. If you live as if you are destined to be successful, you will become successful. Thank you for joining us this evening, and the program will proceed as written.
Good evening, everyone. To our graduates and the parents, family members, faculty, and staff, I bring you greetings on behalf of the Richmond City School Board. To our graduates, we wish you much, much success in the future, and we look forward to you giving back to RPS. Remember, we are RPS, and congratulations.
Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to the Open High Class of 2018 graduation. The past 4 years with this class have been a whirlwind experience, but I'm proud to graduate alongside my classmates whom I have spent so much time with. We've been through a lot as a class, from losing tug of war every year a day in the park, to marching around City Hall to demand a higher budget for RPS. For some, high school was never anything to put much effort into, while for others it was a grueling trial of perseverance. For all of us, whether we attend college, a trade school, or go straight into a job, life will only get harder. However, my intention in giving this speech is not to lecture you on the real world or try to get you to really care about something, but rather encourage you to take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way to better define your success. Success is a weighted word. When I uttered it just a moment ago, your mind immediately conjured up an idea of what success means to you. Is it of owning a house, driving a nice car, or making a lot of money? I can't blame you if it was. I'd like all of those at some point in my life. However, while these are nice things, they don't help you avoid a midlife crisis, no matter what people might think. While paying off a mortgage on a house or saving up to buy your favorite car is a commendable task, ideas of success shouldn't be based solely on material factors. Author Ralph Waldo Emerson once wrote, "What is success? To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affections of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate the beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded." Emerson's quote inspires all of us to take advantage of every moment that comes our way in which we can reach out and make life a little easier for someone else. From volunteering at a local shelter to tutoring a young child to helping an older person with their groceries, we can all impact someone's life just a little bit. The satisfaction of helping someone, without any guarantee that it will come back around to you, is worth the effort it takes. Success is gained through these small accomplishments which have a positive impact on the lives of others and through the small feats you do to better yourself. Coming into high school, I decided I wanted to be a better person than I had previously been and was determined to be kind to everyone I encountered. I've made friendships which I hope will last throughout my life, and I'm planning on continuing them even when I go to college in the fall. I deeply treasure the friendships which have allowed me to live, laugh, and grow as a more well-rounded person. I consider being able to have and maintain these relationships part of my views of success. But depending on what you consider success, your accomplishments can be as small as taking a walk outside, keeping a houseplant alive, or painting your nails your favorite color. Everyone has an idea of what success means to them, but the concept of being successful can be overwhelming. By paying close attention to what makes you feel happy, you can be proud of what you've done and what you plan to do. Emerson also says success is to appreciate the beauty of life itself. While certainly easier said than done, I think there is some truth to his words. To reach a point of success, you have to recognize the progress you've made to get where you are and appreciate your journey. There are always improvements to be had and missed opportunities to be regretted, but the reality of life is that it is uncertain. New chances to be a bit more adventurous constantly appear, as long as you're receptive to them. To expand your horizons, you have to be willing to let go of preconceived notions and be open to new thoughts and experiences. 2 years ago, I attended Blue Sky's Outdoor Leadership Institute, a program focused on volunteering, teamwork, and, you guessed it, leadership. The culminating activity involved hiking Mount Rogers, the tallest peak in Virginia, with a few other girls and our guides. The hike was a real turning point for me. As someone who had never done much physical exercise, the constant walking coupled with the heavy pack was brutal. I was always the slowest, always called for rests and water breaks, and although my group supported me, I still felt insecure about my position. Although this never completely went away, I became more confident in what I could do. When we reached the peak, I felt accomplished and proud of how far I had come. I had done what on the first day I didn't feel I could do. Despite awful sunburns and sore shoulders, I hiked to the top of a mountain. Whenever I begin to tell myself I can't do something, I try to keep in mind what I learned 2 summers ago and believe in myself more. I recognize that I have shortcomings, but every day I focus on what I can do. Sometimes you just have to be pushed to your limit to really understand what you're capable of. Even when you feel hopeless, take pride in the smallest of accomplishments. They'll add up and encourage you to keep going. It's my greatest hope that as I go off to college and navigate life after high school, I become more and more confident in my abilities and accomplishments. I wish the same for all of you. I want you to leave here feeling that you can achieve what you want with hard work and commitment. It can be that even the smallest goals can be intimidating, but as long as you remember how you measured your personal success, you'll be able to overcome your fears and learn to live life to the fullest. Life may knock you down with expectations of a huge house, shiny car, and desirable job, but it's up to you to keep inside yourselves beliefs and dreams of your personal success. With those, you have a direction, a way to accomplish everything that will make you happy and content. And sometimes, like I've learned in life, you have to stumble to find your footing, but once you do, you'll have a much sounder journey. Thank you.
Good evening, Superintendent Cameras, school board members, central office administrators, faculty, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2018. We did it. Each of your lives has a short story that has made a lasting impact on the legacy of Open High School, and I know that without a doubt, each of you will continue to make an impact on the world wherever life takes you. We survived the last 13 years of a formal education, and it is our competitive spirit, forceful determination, and kind hearts that have resulted in our monumental successes. It doesn't matter if you were in the early college program, AP classes, honor classes, or general classes. We are the class that adds extra in front of ordinary, and for that, we should be proud. That pride didn't come just from our efforts. The teachers and administrators, counselors, and coaches are undeniably special. They came to work tirelessly every day to give us the support that we needed. They pushed us to our limits and shaped us to be confident and well-prepared for our future endeavors. Thank you, faculty. And to our families, we did it, but we couldn't have done it without you. We thank you. From diapers to diplomas, it was your overwhelming love, your occasional lectures, and your constant encouragement that brought us here today. You brushed our teeth, combed our hair on our first day of school, and today we are scholars, artists, musicians, athletes, and goal-getters because of you. As we move to the next level, we will always remember your love, your patience, your guidance, and your never-ending support. We love you and we appreciate you. And to the students and staff at Open High, I personally thank you for allowing me to be part of the conclusion, this chapter of your lives, and the commencement of your next chapter. To say that I am honored doesn't even begin to quantify the depth of gratitude that really accompanies my feelings. I consider today a defining milestone in a very long and blessed journey, and as I thought about what I would say today, I began to reflect on the last 13 or so years that many of us have been together. So many of us grew up with the mantra, I think I can, I think I can, and it all began with the timeless classic tale of the little engine that could. You remember the story, probably told to you by your parents or one of your teachers. In the story, a long train with many cars carrying toys and treats for good boys and girls must be pulled over a high mountain, but it breaks down. Larger trains are asked to pull the train, but each train gives different reasons for why it won't or can't help. Finally, the little blue engine agrees to try this seemingly impossible task. As he pulls the long train of cars, he tells himself, I think I can, I think I can. Along the way, he met adversity and doubt, but continued to say, I think I can, I think I can. As the journey became more and more difficult and hard to finish, he didn't give up, but said, I think I can, I think I can. Amazingly, with the power of courage, perseverance, motivation, positive thinking, and self-determination, the little blue engine finally pulls the train of cars to the top of the mountain. With a jubilant cheer and a strong sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, the little blue engine smiled and said, I thought I could, I thought I could. I hope you are as inspired by this story as I am. and that this will be a reminder of the importance of optimism, perseverance, and hard work. It exemplifies how much of us will face some trials in our lives, but we can make it if we remember 3 major character traits demonstrated in this story. 1, never let your fear get in the way of trying something new. Have courage. 2, perseverance will help you reach your goals and walk through your fears. And 3, believe in yourself and keep trying even when the task becomes difficult. So, class of 2018, as I close, I wish you continued curiosity and confidence, enlightenment, passion, and all that goes along with your purpose in life. I wish you the best that life has to offer and encourage you to go now and make an impact on the world. And if during the next chapter in your life, you begin feeling like you are ready to throw the towel in, remember back to your childhood and the story of the little engine that could, and keep chugging away saying, I think I can, I think I can. With patience, determination, courage, and perseverance, you will eventually cross the mountaintop and say, I thought I could, I thought I could, I did it. Thank you.
Good evening. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you students of the class of 2018 who have excelled academically. In your commencement program, you will see a number of symbols next to the student's name. Please take a moment and look at that. In addition to the colleges and universities, our graduates will be attending in the fall. Students distinguished as early college scholars, participants work toward 15 or more transferable college credits from a combination of advanced placement courses and or dual enrollment. The Governor's Seal is designated to students having earned 9 or more transferable college level credits. The students graduating with the Board of Education Seal have maintained the achievement of an A average. The Civic Seal is for students having earned a B average in government and Virginia U.S. history, as well as a minimum of 50 hours of community service. The Board of Education's Career and Technical Education Seal is awarded to students who pass an examination or an occupational competency assessment in career and technical ed concentration or specialization that confers certification or occupational competency credentials from a recognized industry, I can't get it right, how you say it? Come on, y'all help me out. There y'all go, come on now, work with me. Trade or professional association. In addition, scholar athletes are those students who have maintained a 3.0 while playing a varsity sport for at least 2 years. At this time, I will present the top 10 students of the class of 2018. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing until all 10 names have been called, starting with number 10 and their projected majors. Charleston Dotson will be attending the Citadel, the Military College of South Carolina, majoring in history, minoring in military history. Brittany Spain will be attending Old Dominion University, majoring in criminal justice. Helen Milborn Town will be attending State University of New York, majoring in environmental biology, pre-veterinarian medicine. Number 6, Kate Whitted. I may pronounce this wrong. Denison University, majoring in anthropology and psychology. We have another number 6, Jocelyn Ryan will be attending VCU and currently she is undecided. Number 5, Amari Brown will be attending VCU, majoring in physical therapy. And number 4, Dante Jabari will be attending J. Sargent Reynolds, majoring in culinary arts. Number 3, Brian Butt will be attending the College of William and Mary, majoring in applied statistics and accounting. And our salutatorian, Miss Abby Wood, will be attending Hollins. Currently, her major is undecided. And as you all heard the beautiful speeches earlier, we have 2 co-valedictorians. Natalie Duke will be attending VCU, majoring in art history. And last but not least, Charvet Ward will be attending Old Dominion University, majoring in nursing. One more round of applause for our top 10. Y'all may be seated. Volunteerism. Our students wearing the bronze cords perform 120 hours. Those students who have on the silver cords perform 240 hours. And those students who have on the gold cords have performed 360 plus hours. Collectively, the class of 2018 has performed 5,838.50 hours of volunteer services. The same class of only 35 students has been offered $2,336,968 in scholarships and grants. I know I tore some words up. Thank y'all for working with me, though, okay? As your school counselor for the class of 2018, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Open High School, graduation is the beginning of your very own success story. Wishing you special blessings, lots of love, and a future that brings chapters of achievement, filled with everything that means happiness to you. Congratulations, class of 2018. Thank you.
Good evening, family, friends, OHS faculty and staff, distinguished guests, and the class of 2018. My name is Raven Hope LeMay, and I'm the senior class president for the class of 2018. With my position, I have the honor to give a speech reflecting on my 4 years at Open High School. However, I can only attest to 2 years at Open. Even though I missed out on walking to the YMCA, the scavenger hunts, a good selection of Thursday classes, and for what I understand, an unforgettable freshman year, I did learn important practical lessons and had life-shaping experiences in my first 2 years of high school. I learned how to build an effective resume, how to pitch a tent, how to write a 10-page scientific research paper with expert references in MLA and APA format, and receive my driver's license. I ended juvenile friendships and created adult relationships with people I intend to have in my life forever. I had good and bad interactions with many different types of people that have influenced the way I speak and interact with others in business and life settings. Now, my open experience, something completely different. My open experience was eye-opening, enlightening, informative, and so much more. From Chad's U.S. Virginia history class, where I learned what it means to be a well-rounded and informed citizen of the United States, to Laura's AP language class, where I wrote some of my best and most interesting essays, even to my tech class, sports medicine, where I discovered the profession I was destined to pursue. Day in the park, town meetings, Unity Day, Thanksgiving feast, winter project,
and Thursday classes are all unforgettable, unique Open High School experiences. Open is where I matured. Open is where, thanks to JD, I finally understood math. Open is where I created even more long-lasting friendships. Open is where I learned to be a leader. Open is where I learned to balance a job and school. Open is where I learned to quilt and create a budget. I could go on and on about the many lessons learned here, but my classmates and I are ready to graduate. As I close, I want to leave you with a poem my late grandfather told us often. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough. Give your best anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. These 4 years have been tough, but thanks to my parents, my family, and my friends, I made it through. It was a struggle, but I hope I made you proud. Thank you to Open High School staff and teachers for enriching all of our lives in your own special way. To my class, thank you for welcoming me into the Open family and never making me feel like an outsider. It was an honor to serve as your class president. I wish you all nothing but success, happiness, peace, love, and all things good in the world as you move on to your next chapter of your lives. Thank you.
Reynolds Community College is pleased to join Open High School today to celebrate members of the inaugural class of the Early College Academy. The Reynolds Early College Academy provides motivated high school students in the city of Richmond the opportunity to earn the Associate of Science in Social Science concurrent with the final 2 years of high school. Students in the program attend classes on the college's downtown campus each morning of the school day and return to their home high schools in the afternoon. These students participated in the college's spring commencement exercises on Sunday, May 13, 2018, earning the unique distinction of graduating from college before graduating from high school. At this time, I ask the members of the inaugural class of the Reynolds Early College Academy from Open High School to stand as your name is called and remain standing until all names have been called. William Beverly Atkinson II. Jasmine Zane Harris. Milan Sion Parsons. Shakira Tanae Jones. Cree Alana Small. In addition to completing the program and earning an associate's degree, the following students earned Latin honors for their academic achievement in the Early College Academy. Amari Dion Brown, cum laude. Dante Bashira Jabara, summa cum laude. Kellen Michael Milburn Town, magna cum laude. Jocelyn Taylor Ryan, magna cum laude. Chavez Divine Ward, summa cum laude. Tobias Swan Weaver, magna cum laude. Samson Fleetwood Tarasovic, cum laude. Reynolds Community College are exceedingly proud of our partnership with Richmond Public Schools and heartily congratulate our graduates for their accomplishments.
So as you see, we have some pretty amazing students. Can we give them another round of applause, please? To the honorable members of the Richmond Public School Board and Superintendent Camrus, I hereby confirm that the students in the class of 2018 have completed all high school requirements and as such are ready to receive their diplomas.
Though I'm still relatively new, there's one thing I know for certain. There are exactly 0 high school seniors in America that want to hear a speech from the superintendent. So, let's do this. Based on the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the evidence presented to me by the principal of Open High School, I hereby certify that the class of 2018 has met all the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Virginia, the State Board of Education, and the Richmond City School Board, and are eligible to receive their diplomas. Congratulations.
Raven Hope LeMay.
Thank you to my parents, my family, and my friends for pushing me through to complete all my 4 years. Love you all.
Kitana Nakia Woodson.
Thank you to all those who have come today, but especially to those I've personally invited. You are here not only because I care for you, but because you are changing lives for the better everywhere you go. I know that because you've changed mine. Thank you.
Natalie Francis Duke.
I would like to thank Bridget, Clary, Vic, and all my teachers at Open who have helped me grow both as a student and as a person. Thank you to my friends and, most of all, my family, the greatest support I could ever ask for. I love you.
Chavez Divine Ward.
High school has been both a challenging and spectacular journey. I can honestly say that many lessons were learned and valuable memories have been made. Thank you to those who have helped me make this possible. I wish the best to all.
Chloe Abigail Wood.
Looking back, I will not remember the frustrating moments of procrastination, unorganized class meetings, and projects with the same due date. However, I will choose to remember the intellectual conversations, advice given, and the love received by the staff at Open, my friends, and family. In the end, both have given me the ability to prosper in the future. Thank you.
William Beverly Atkinson II.
Thank you to my family, friends, and a special thanks to JD and Ryan for making this year a little easier.
Amari Dion Brown.
My time at Open has been an adventure from the moment I stepped on campus. I've made friends with some of the best people I know, I pulled several all-nighters, and I've recently graduated from Reynolds with an associate's degree. This school is my second home, and I know I'll miss it, even if I say I won't.
Brian Sokrath Butt.
I just want to give a big thanks to my mother and my father and these amazing, wonderful teachers for helping me get to this very moment. Thank you so much.
Olivia Gabrielle Carter.
I just want to say thank you to my family, and especially my mom and my dad. Even though I was a little bit of a procrastinator, I still got the job done, and I'm very thankful.
William Stevenson Crowder. Charleston Wingfield Dotson.
I want to thank all my family members who came out today, as well as my peers, teachers, and friends. The next part of my life has been a long road coming, so thank you all who have helped me along that road. Good luck to my fellow graduates.
James Ronald Fleming.
Thank you, everybody. Mom, you can stop stressing.
Bianca Janae Foster.
Thank
Dylan Scott Graham.
I just want to say thank you to my family and especially Ryan.
Carmen Anita Gregory.
I want to thank my mom because she made raising me look easy. And as I get older, I realize how hard it was. But she pushed through and not only provided me with what I needed, but I always had everything I wanted too. I love you, Mom.
Joseph Robert Hampton.
I'd just like to thank my parents, Paul and Michelle, for accompanying me through this journey. Thank you.
Dante Bashira Jabara.
Thanks.
Kellen Michael Milburn Town.
Thank you.
Shakira Tanae Jones.
You know, man, baby, you're going to college.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Elena Natalia Marcuse.
I just wanted to say I'm so grateful for my family and friends, and of course, my teachers and Ryan. Thank you for never giving up on me and always knowing what's best for me. All my hard work these past years has finally paid off, and I can't wait to see what my future has in store for me.
Jasmine Janae Harris.
I just wanted to say thank you to all my family and friends for the love and support. Thank you.
Ian Hunter Mott.
I would just like to thank both my parents for pushing me and helping me get to this part of my life. Thank you. I'm sorry.
LaQuandre Deshawn Page.
I just wanted to say thank you, Open High. Thanks for the teachers who never gave up on me and dedicated their time and energy to make sure that other students and I succeed and meet our goals. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to experience new activities and communities. Thanks for being the greatest high school that I expected to be in 8th grade.
Milan Sion Parsons.
I would like to thank my family and closest friends who have become family for supporting me throughout my high school journey. I could not have done it without you. Thank you.
Savannah Renee Peters.
Hello. I first want to thank my teachers for pushing me and encouraging me to reach my academic goals. I'd like to thank my friends and my family as well for always believing in me when I couldn't. I told myself I wouldn't cry. But I thank you and I love you all. Thank you.
Daniel Wiley Rucker.
I would just like to thank all of my friends and family for pushing me through high school. Thank you.
Jocelyn Taylor Ryan.
Thank you to my mom, my dad, my sisters, my friends, and to my 2-hour naps after school because you all helped me get through high school.
Cree Alanis Small.
I want to give a huge thank you to my family and friends. I couldn't ask for a better support system than you all. Or a better best friend to stand by my side. Caitlin, Tay, and Raiden, I don't think this would have been possible without you all. And Mommy and Daddy, I promise I'm gonna make you proud.
Brittany Nashay Spain.
Thank you, everyone.
Samson Fleetwood Tarasovic.
The past 4 years at Open has definitely had its ups and downs, but I've learned to appreciate every moment. And to my friends and family and teachers, thank you for getting me to this moment.
Nishana Renee Taylor.
I first want to say thank you to my parents for being the best support team ever. I would like to say thank you for the teachers and the faculty for pushing me through these last 4 years. Open High School has broadened my perspective on life and has taught me lessons I will carry on with me forever.
Travis Austin Taylor.
Wow, what a roller coaster ride this has been. Thank you, Bridget, Clary, and everyone else who is involved in keeping me sane and alive.
Tobias Sohn Weaver.
I just wanted to say thank you all so much for all the love and support you've given me, especially my parents. I love you guys.
Elizabeth Adriel Wilder.
When I first tried to decide what I wanted to say today, I found it to be a struggle. I wanted to describe my mixed feelings about leaving high school. I wanted to tell my teachers that I'm sorry I didn't always live up to my full potential, but that I am beyond grateful for what they taught me both in and out of the classroom. I wanted to thank Open High because even though I thought I hated it at times, I realized how much I actually cherish it. My high school experience has not been an easy one. High school experiences rarely are, and these past 4 years have torn me down and built me up more times than I could count. But I am still very thankful for every person with me, and even though it was kind of on the fence for a while, I am proud to say that I finally received this long-awaited diploma. Thank you.
Catherine Ames Whittick.
Thank you for this wonderful experience. Open has shaped me into the person I am, and without my friends and family to support me throughout my high school career, I would not be here standing before you. This is for you. And to the juniors, keep it going one more year.
Class of 2018, please rise. You may now turn your tassels.